Hello. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk with you about the importance of disclosing to your treating doctors in work comp as well as in personal injury claims, why it's so important that you tell the doctors who are evaluating you exactly what's going on with you from a symptoms standpoint, from a pain standpoint, from the location of the injuries, as well as telling the doctor the nature and the origin of why and how you got hurt. If your claim becomes one that cannot be easily resolved or settled, you typically will end up having to file a lawsuit. And with that comes discovery in a case. Discovery is that part of the lawsuit where both sides exchange paper, the medical records. Oftentimes, the doctors will be deposed and have to give their opinions. And this is when it becomes very critical to both parties as to what the doctor's opinions are as to the origin or the source, the cause of the different injuries that are at issue in the case. Case in point, I have a current case that's going on right now where the injured client was hurt on the job. There's no dispute about that. He sees the authorized treating doctor about 6 weeks after the accident because it just took that long to finally get him there. And while he's giving the history to the doctor, he mentions his back pain, back injuries, etc., but doesn't mention leg pain. Now, it may be that that particular day he didn't have the leg pain. I'm not really sure. But in the event, fast forward almost 11 months later, I took the doctor's deposition, and then the doctor's opinion, because no leg pain was mentioned in the history or given while he's in the visits with the injured worker, the doctor cannot connect the work-related injury that's being claimed in the case with the type of surgery that's needed that we're arguing in front of the court about. So the doctor can't speculate. The doctor can't remember all of his patients. He just has to go by the medical records and reports that he's reading from during the testimony, during the deposition. So it is in this particular case, I don't know if we'll be able to prove successfully in front of the judge of the connection because this doctor was the treating doctor who had the best opinions. The point in this being is, please, if you have any injuries that produce pain or symptoms or things that you may think are related to what happened in the accident, you need to make sure that the doctor is aware that it's put in your history when you're going through the exam that you properly tell the doctor. Otherwise, you're going to end up in a situation where we have to fight about it in court, and then it's very difficult for a doctor who has hundreds of patients, can't remember all of them, much less specific things that may have been told to him but aren't written down in the records. So please remember that next time that you're in front of the doctor and you're having to tell the doctor the nature of your injuries, where they came from, how you got hurt, where you're hurting, the pain, and those kind of things. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and please give us a call at the Nomberg Law Firm if you have questions about this. 205-930-6900 is our office number. We can be found at nomberglaw.com as our website. We also have a Twitter page as well as a Facebook page. Thanks.